Hey everyone, Slickbrick here. Welcome to another exciting LEGO news video. Hardly anything do fans associate so strongly with the Harry Potter films as the place where the action takes place, Hogwarts Castle. Time and time again, therefore, it has also been realized in the form of LEGO sets. And yet, the LEGO 76419 Castle and Grounds, which was presented on June 1st, represents a novelty, because for the first time it includes the complete castle in a tiny scale, but still comes up with many allusions and details. Thanks to the published official images and the product description, we now have all the information about the upcoming Hogwarts Castle in microscale. On closer inspection, it turns out to be a real gem and features a printed name tile as well as a golden minifigure of the Hogwarts architect, which is much more detailed than the comparable figure from the Advent Calendar 2019. The LEGO 76419 Castle and Grounds set depicts the entire castle as well as parts of its surroundings, especially the rocky underground and the lake in microscale, which means in a very small but nevertheless amazingly detailed scale. The whole model is only 21 cm high, 35 cm wide and 25 cm deep, and with its scope of 2660 parts, the mini Hogwarts has a recommended retail price of €169.99, although the set will also be available in retail stores and will therefore most likely be available at larger discounts. With a parts price of 6.4 cents, it should be taken into account that the set contains a lot of small elements due to its construction, although this also includes various printed parts. The age recommendation and box design are aimed specifically at an adult audience. Considering that this is purely a display piece in the style of the LEGO Architecture series, this is not surprising, but children and teenagers who are enthusiastic about the set and have some building experience should also be able to build a microscale Hogwarts without any problems. In addition to the details that are already obvious on the front of the packaging, such as the Darmstrang ship that has just emerged from the lake and the Beauxbatons carriage from the fourth part that is attached in flight by means of a transparent rod, you will be rewarded for this with various other allusions that can be found primarily on the back of the model, and which I will discuss in more detail in this video. Despite its very small scale, the mini Hogwarts knows how to impress with many details and allusions, which is always a special challenge but also a special pleasure for the designers when it comes to microscale models. First though, let's take a look at the included minifigure, which is a golden statue of the Hogwarts architect as seen briefly in the movie and already implemented by LEGO in a similar form in the Harry Potter Advent Calendar 2019. Apart from the fact that the new minifigure is great designed, it should probably be of interest mainly to collectors of the Harry Potter anniversary sets of 2021. In addition to the Chocolate Frog collection tiles, various other characters were included that were also completely in gold and could be combined with the help of the LEGO 76391 Hogwarts icons to create a really nice display piece. Although the architect doesn't really fit into this series content-wise, as the other figures were exclusively characters that actively appeared in Harry Potter stories and play an important role there, nevertheless, one or the other will be happy to receive another minifigure in the same style from the Harry Potter series. But let's get back to the actual model of the castle, because it also has a lot to offer. LEGO is, as already mentioned, for the first time not only using parts, but also the entire Hogwarts castle as a model, and embedding it in the environment that we know from the films. This offers the possibility to include details like the greenhouses, the Darmstrang ship emerging from the lake, or the Whomping Willow, although the more remote places like Hagrid's hut or the Quidditch field did not make it into the model. On the other hand, the back of the model contains all sorts of allusions to the dungeons that are open to view. We find here the exams on the way to the Philosopher's Stone that can be seen in the first movie. Also, on the far right of the image are Snape's classroom, as well as the Chamber of Secrets on the far left. The chamber in particular is magnificently designed despite, or perhaps because of its simplicity, using just a few pieces to capture all the essential details of this truly stunning scene from part 2. In general, as far as the pictures show, all graphic details seem to be printed, including the windows and, for example, the potion shelves in Snape's classroom. When the first rumors of a microscale version of the complete Hogwarts castle made the rounds, I was unsure if another version would really be a good idea from LEGO after all the Hogwarts sets of the last years. Now that I've seen the model, however, I'm excited because the set appeals to those who would love to call a LEGO version of the castle their own but can sacrifice half of their living room to display it. Despite the small size, LEGO has managed to fit a lot of details and allusions into the set, which also looks really good visually due to the architecture-like presentation on a black stand and the successful depiction of the rocks and lakeshore. But what do you think about the LEGO Castle Hogwarts set with castle grounds? Do you like the shrunken Hogwarts version, and if so, what do you think is its advantage over LEGO's other Hogwarts versions? Do you prefer the new set only because of its compactness, or are you particularly impressed by certain design details? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. If you like to see Star Wars sets which will be released in August, just click or tap the screen to go and watch that video. I'm Slick Brick and I love making these LEGO videos for you, so smash the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll catch you in the next one.